As we approach my last Sunday as Director of Music Ministries at First Presbyterian Church, I want to take this chance to thank my church family for all the love and support that you've given me over the last 12 years. From the first, this has been a dream job for me. At a time when most churches are lucky to have 6 or 7 singers on a Sunday, I've been lucky enough to have a big choir of enthusiastic, fun-loving folks who were game to try whatever I came up with, from tackling the Vivaldi Gloria to singing ragtime in church. I can truly say that I have love for every person in the choir, and I feel privileged that beyond sharing music with each other, we've also shared our joys and sorrows. We've celebrated the birth of grandchildren, supported each other when we've lost loved ones, and even had the pleasure of knowing a series of dogs who brought a special joy to our rehearsals. When the sanctuary was closed by the earthquake, the choir cheerfully adapted and made the gymnasium ring with music. And what a joyous day it was when we finally returned to our beloved sanctuary. I also had the wonderful experience of directing a children's choir for several years. What a thrill it has been to see these kids grow up. Many of them have developed into fine musicians, and I'm happy to have been part of their musical education. The handbell choir was another blessing for me. Playing the bells is challenging and sometimes frustrating, but the bell ringers always persevered and managed not to take themselves too seriously. Another experience that was particularly meaningful to me was the opportunity to work with the friendship class. Whether singing or playing bells, they always inspired me with the joy they brought to whatever they were doing. I really enjoyed sharing my love of ragtime, gospel, and traditional jazz music with the congregation, and the performers I brought in to play this kind of music were always warmly received. I will always appreciate the opportunities that I had at FBC to create new music. I wrote 4 large choral works here, and I can't tell you what a thrill it was to hear these pieces brought to life. Knowing that I had such talented musicians to work with was a constant inspiration to me as a composer. And I will always have a special place in my heart for the people who worked long hours with me to put together my shadow puppet play on the Book of Tobit. But all good things must come to an end. I leave my position fully intending to come back regularly to present musical concerts in your beautiful sanctuary, and I hope to see each and every one of you again. May God continue to bless the First Presbyterian Church of Napa, and may wonderful music resound in its sanctuary for many years to come.